We are gathering in. The demonstration will begin at 8 a.m. prompt. We are gathering in front of the Labadi Beach Hotel. This is a hotel at the center of this takeover by a cabinet minister. After converging in front of Labadi Beach Hotel at 8 a.m., we shall proceed to the La Palm Royal Beach, which is not far from the Labadi Beach Hotel. As you know, La Palm Royal Beach Hotel is also under auction and about to go. Then we will make our way through the Gifford Road, Elwak, in front of the Elwak Sports Stadium, and then proceed to the traffic light, that intersection, the Lands Commission intersection. We have agreed with the police that at that intersection, we will take a left. The left that will have the Cantonment Post Office on your right, the Jahawalal Road. And then we will walk upwards. You know it is a hilly road. So we will walk up the hill, proceed through DVLA. As you know, DVLA is on that stretch. We have the Parks and Gardens also on that stretch. We have the Russian Embassy on that stretch. So we will bypass all of those edifices, and then we will walk towards the Christ the King Catholic Church. The Ghana Police Service has pleaded with us that they do not want us to get too close to the Jubilee House. We have agreed with them that we will end the demonstration in front of the Christ the King Catholic Church, on condition that representatives of His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will walk from the Jubilee House and meet us around the Christ the King Catholic Church. It will be seen in our petition that we insist that President Akufo-Addo should immediately stop the sale of our SNIT hotels. We want an immediate declaration from the president, because since we started this agitation, all the president has done is to ask organized labor to go and meet the employment minister, to go and meet the SNIT board, at which meetings, as organized labor has told us, these appointees of the president try to convince them to agree with them for the sale to go ahead. So clearly the president and his appointees don't want to stop the sale. And we are going to insist tomorrow that the president announces that they are backing out of this unconscionable transaction. We are also demanding that state assets should no longer be sold, particularly the profitable ones. Historically, since 1966, the sale of state assets have not been in the supreme interest of Ghana. We want to conclude by assuring all Ghanaians that this march will be very, very peaceful. You see the honorable citizens who are here. Everybody here.
So this is a national call. And for us, it's exciting that our MPs are leading this. It's a yearning in organized labor that even SNIT is looked at. If it's the management of SNIT, hey, let's look at it. Let's look at it and look at how is it that every now and again we have issues with SNIT. And those representatives of organized labor, Brother Kumsin is here, he'll tell you. They've been on this case from time immemorial. To borrow the Honorable Okudjeto's words, you can't do the same thing for so many times and expect different answers. We're just not making progress, I'm sorry, as far as SNIT is concerned. And recently, some of our colleagues who organized, I mean, you may have heard in the news that actuarians actually calculated something that they were supposed to take home, which in actual fact was far from the case. And so this is a national call for we must be interested because I don't want to work the whole of my how many years, over 40 years life and go on retirement and pauper. Because it's the age where you need to visit the doctor. Just like, at the geriatric age, you need to be seeing your doctor just like a pediatric would have to. So this is a call for all of us. Ghana for mommy and sorry waka. Mommy and sorry waka, because this is not on. It's been said clearly, hands off our hotels, and not just our hotels. All those lands that are being sold, please stop. Why? What do you want? I mean, what did you Hmm? It's funny, I read something on WhatsApp. It said we struggle the whole of our lives to put together so many houses, build, get more money, and then we die leaving all of them. We go with nothing. So if there's so many of us who are hungry, who actually have to go, and I mean, if you look at the market, if you're somebody who goes to market now, both the men and women, and you look at the situation of food on our market, and you take the kind of brothers and sisters take, 500, 600, less than 1,000. What do you do with this kind of money in the market? What do you do with this kind of market? So we're grateful that we can do this. We're happy that we can do this. Now, organized labor is saying hands off our hotels, and not just the hotels, but all state assets and properties. Hands off. Now, I want to say a word to the ordinary Ghana for Mummy and sorry, wherever you home. This is our fight. Most of the time you say, oh, it's them and not us. I'm sorry, this time around, it's all of us. If we're going down, we go down together. If we're rising, we rise together. And joy!